list, then you will die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away. My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's do or you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain on minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid. Wings and fly away. Might lose time by today. Need something right away.
What's up, MP?
I'm playing with this. Without a doubt, he's going to stop playing with this.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Knicks, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
And now the New York Knicks starters. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, George in the front court alongside Martin. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Embiid's there. Randall no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you love the way that PG can give you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now here's Randall. Bridges a screen on Embiid. Randall from outside. The rebound by Paul George. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. They get the rebound. That is not a word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And he can't get the first one.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Good on the second free throw. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Maxey looking it over. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
A three for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by George.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Bridges against Gordon. Outside Martin. Back to Gordon. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. And the 3-ball is good.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying
The Knicks making a switch here. Achiuwa's checked in. Here's Randall. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The first one falls. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Martin. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Gordon
dishes to Drummond. Pass to Martin. Now George. Defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one's good. Maxey.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
The Knicks with the lead. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Bridges. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Randall no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Count the basket.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Brunson up top. Over Maxey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Oubre, Reggie Jackson out there with Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Martin in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Hart. There's a screen by Achua.
Man, that's true.
For New York.
Turn
this around, kid.
Knicks trail by 4. There's Okeke. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. McBride passes to MP. Back to McBride. Clock at 4. Round with it, and it's Martin picking him up, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers leading by 4, and the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchen.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense.
Pass to Embiid. Gordon with no one around. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown outside. Over Lowry. New York, no good that time either.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
There's Gordon with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for two.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Pass to Embiid. At the top of the key, Oubre. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his fifth rebound in this one. McBride's shot is off. The 76ers lead. Oubre outside. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so MV will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Brunson outside. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Hello. He got woke yet in the morning. Nina. I think you woke yet. Yeah, I think you woke yet.
You said what?
Did you woke yet?
No, girl.
None? Okay.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group in for the Knicks.
I didn't see that. I'm not sure that though. Let's see this stuff. Let's see this stuff. Go far, bro. Sleep. All enough. All enough. Sleep.
Julius Randle's checked in for Achua. Josh Hart comes in for Okiki. Bridges is checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Dante DiVincenzo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. They're measuring up that shot.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still plenty spring in his legs there, youngster. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And now let's